What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, we're not at home, but by the way, you guys absolutely crushed the last video, not the track day video, the one before that. Talking about the Cobra. I asked for 30 likes and I bring back the Cobra, and you guys slayed that. So the Cobra will be making a comeback. I'm gonna go home probably this upcoming weekend, film quite a few videos, so we're gonna have lots of content coming that way. I'm actually right now waiting on my buddy who has one of the cleanest Z's in the country. He should be here any minute. I'm gonna do a full video, or probably a couple on his, because it is a nasty.
Few moments later.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 reasons why you should not buy a V6 Mustang. Now, I know a lot of my subscribers, you guys own V6s, and don't take this as me being too harsh, because I own one, I love them, but there's always pros and always cons. So let's talk about 3 of the biggest negative things and why you shouldn't get one. Probably the most important one is if you don't have thick skin. If you buy a V6 Mustang and you post it online, odds are people are going to start talking about it in a negative manner, just because, you know, someone always has to point it out. You know, all the V8 fanboys always got to chime in and give their 2 cents, but do not let that discourage you. Now, the easiest thing I recommend doing is trying to go to strictly like V6 pages or groups or forums, anything along those lines, just because those people are a lot more informative. They're going to help you out. They're not going to judge you. Not that anyone should judge you, because you should be very proud of your vehicle, but that is one thing that unfortunately in today's car culture, it's going to happen. That is just, guys, by the way, oh my God, do you see how disgusting this thing is? Literally washed it yesterday. This is awful. But yeah, number 2 is performance. Now, that's not to say, because I know everyone's getting ready to type, yes, you can mod these and make them quick. There's no doubt about it, but in absolutely bone stock form, specifically the 2010 and olders, the 2011s and ups, the 3.7s are pretty stout and still make pretty good power. But these, like the 4.0 and older, these are only around the 200, like this one's 210 stock, and then as older or further back you go, they get less and less powerful. So they're definitely not in a straight line very quick in stock form. Also, handling wise, a lot of them sit up like on a 4x4, so there's a ton of body roll. They don't handle all that good. So definitely recommend lowering them, and that changes the car drastically. And then once you do a tune, intake, all the little fun stuff, it totally livens the car up. Oh my goodness, guys, this car is disgusting. All right, guys, and then last but not least, now, this one's a little controversial. I've been on the fence about this one, but I think it's a fair statement, is if you're just getting into one of these cars, a lot of people don't realize just the cost associated to try to make them as quick or as nimble as their GT counterparts. So by that, I mean a lot of the guys will buy these cars and then they'll spend like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on these to make them a little bit quicker, a little bit better than stock, when all that money they invested, they could have gotten the GT counterpart. So for those that don't know, I have an 03 Cobra, so I kind of have both sides of that. So I have like the fun, powerful straight line car, and then I have this car, which is bone stock in terms of modifications besides exhaust, and I enjoy the ever-living heck out of this thing. It's a blast. It's the perfect daily, but I wouldn't ever put a ton of money into performance on this. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, guys. Really, before you start buying parts, figure out exactly what the goal of the build is. Do you want to do something that's like cosmetic? Do you want to do something in power, or do you want to do both? Just really think it all the way through before you start spending that money, because you're not going to get your money out of it if you go to sell it, because the parts really don't add value. A lot of people forget about that. Like this car, it has a lot of cosmetics, as you guys can probably see, and that really doesn't add value. At the end of the day, I'd probably end up selling this thing for a lot less than what I paid for it, even though I added a ton of mods. I got this thing bone stock. So yeah, guys, that's today's video. Keeping this one nice and short. I think you guys seem to be liking a little bit of the shorter videos compared to the longer format ones. Just try to cram it all in here and not ramble too much. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps the channel out a lot. We are cruising. I think we're at 938. So yeah, that I could taste that 1K, man. And ooh, it tastes good, baby. So yeah, guys, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe if you want to see more content. Again, we post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we got some bangers coming. So nothing but love. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.